Hey there, it's Stephanie Treasure, host of the Coach and Profit Giveaway, where 40 plus experts share visibility, marketing, and business strategies for making six figures and more in your coaching business so that you can grow, leverage, and scale. I've invited my colleagues and friends to shine the spotlight on the high value resources that they have provided for this special event. So thank you for joining us, prioritizing this and giving it your focus to truly make your participation in this event quite impactful for your business. And today it's my pleasure to speak with Aryana K. Rollins, who is an intuitive life strategist and author. Hi there, Aryana. Thank you so much for being a part of this lineup, this expert panel on this giveaway event. And thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you, Stephanie, for creating it. I know there's a lot of work that goes around this, so I really appreciate you taking leadership and doing this. It's fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my pleasure. And so I want to have you share with folks, because right now we're trying to shine the spotlight on some of our experts here and have you get to know them a little bit better and more about what they're doing and what they have, what they've presented for you in this giveaway event. So if you could share, just tell us, what you're doing, what kind of work you do with your clients and what you're excited about right now or for this year, 2022.
Yeah. So I work with self-employed women 30 to 50 years old, and they want to make money in their business, but they suffer from failure to launch. So even though they set time aside for their business, their own mindset and family or demands of life just distract them. And so what they do is they think that it's another marketing program or social media, and they're looking for these quick fixes. And so what I do is I guide them to access the power of their true self, which brings their unique expression, authenticity, and presence to their work. So the right clients find them and they are naturally taking the next most successful steps.
I love that. And I like the idea when you say failure to launch, right? We figure, okay, let me get the website done first. Okay, let me get the Facebook page done first. Or let me get the free lead magnet. Or you know what, let me just take this course. Let me, right? I bet you see a lot of that in your line of work or with the people that come across, come to eventually work with you.
Yeah, it's so sad because they go into debt. They spend a lot of money getting guidance, but they don't have that alignment, which I like to say, the true self alignment. And they're not certain of their message. They're not certain, and they're not owning their value. And so it's kind of like a shotgun approach, and it just saddens me because when we enroll in a program or we try following a mentor, if we're not ready for that person, we think there's something wrong with us and we failed. So no matter how long they've been trying to make a successful business, all those attempts become locked up in the unconscious mind. And so the next time that they go to do something, it's like all this unresolved, lack of successes come, like, you think you're going to do it? And so it just overwhelms.
Meanwhile, it's not that those other attempts were necessarily failures, maybe because they didn't see things through. It didn't get a chance to work the way that they wanted to work. And so they have it in their mind, it's evidence that, oh, nothing I do works, and they can't seem to move forward, I suppose.
And Stephanie, there's timings for things, that sometimes we get attracted by the bright, shiny object. And we think that if we follow this person's advice and counsel word for word, then we're going to be as successful as they are. But our journey is a little different, which is why I think intuition and guiding people from where they are is so important.
Yeah, powerful. So tell us about the offer, the gift that you have available, that you've presented for the persons who are signing up for this giveaway. And folks, remember, it's coachandprofitgiveaway.com. Once you go to that link, you'll be able to sign up completely free, and you'll be able to access all the 40 plus, probably 50 plus by now gifts. And Aryana's is one of them, and she's going to tell us what that is and why you should get a hold of it.
It's a true self-confidence formula, because what I realize is that when we start to bring our business forward, we get challenged, like, and really our confidence can take a big hit. And so it's having that, making sure that we're aligned and we're clear on what we're doing, and that we, instead of having an external feedback loop, like the income coming through the business, the bank balance, or our client successes, or our email list, or our Facebook followers, all of those external feedback loops, if they're not growing, it impacts our confidence, and that's not where we should be looking. So this true self-confidence formula helps get people into alignment so that they're picking the right tasks, and the right measures is, how do they feel when they're turning up? What's the response people are giving them?
Powerful, powerful. So I know that this is the true self-confidence formula. As you said, this is powerful for persons who are business owners, entrepreneurs that are watching this. May I ask you, how important is it, the confidence piece, in terms of being successful as an entrepreneur?
I think it's make or break. I think if someone's confidence has been shaken and they're not able to recover it, they're operating from a place of doubt. And if we think of like confidence and self-doubt on the other side, the coin, making decisions from a doubting you'll be successful place is like doomed, right? So it's that confidence, that clarity and certainty that they're on the right path and they know what they're doing, because we're attracted to confident people, aren't we, Stephanie? Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That shines through.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you don't possess that energy yourself, and no matter what you're doing, you could be doing all the things, all the right marketing, working with a great coach who's helping you with your launch, your sequences, all the good stuff. But if the confidence is not shining through in how you're showing up, then that, as you said, that could really make or break your success, right?
Yeah. And like you said, that they may not follow through. So it could be the perfect program, the perfect mentor or coach, but their own doubt could cause them to not take the steps that would make them successful. Yeah.
Great. So the takeaway I want to ask you to share, right? If there's one thing that folks listening today who resonate with that, they kind of heard, based on how you described it, they could hear themselves in that description, being one of those people who are probably at a point where they've tried so many things and they're not quite sure it works. And it could be this piece that that they're missing. It could be that, that they don't have enough confidence, as you say, or the confidence, it's just not right, or they're not in alignment with what they're doing. What is a takeaway that you can share with them today, as I'm sure they're going to go ahead now and download the True Self-Confidence formula, but what is the takeaway that you want to leave with them?
That before you buy a book, invest in a program, or hire a coach, is make sure you're really aligned, and then tune in and ask, will this program or book, will I be successful at it? Because again, sometimes it's timing, and that it's to really trust that, because, spending money thinking that that's going to solve the issue, and it may not. And so it can just really, what do they say? Like after 5 years, most entrepreneurs have either made it or they have failed. And I think this is it, because we need that clarity to make a decision that this is right for me, because then we're all in. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So again, go ahead to coachandprofitgiveaway.com, and once you log in, look for Aryana's gift, the True Self-Confidence formula, and make sure that you download it. And once persons do that, I'm sure they'll be on your list. They'll be able to continue to hear from you and the great work that you're doing with your clients, right?
Yeah.
So where can we follow you online? Persons that are listening and kind of want to stay in your space, see behind the scenes or keep up with what you're doing, where's the best place that you like to hang out online?
Facebook, and Aryana K. Rollins, Hire True Self, is a Facebook page. We also have a podcast. It's Manifesting Your Most Authentic Life. So if you'd like to listen to that, and then you can also submit questions and we'll address it, and we interview people. So if you're out there and you have something that you feel you can contribute to people to become more authentic, more empowered in their business, please reach out. I'd like to have a conversation.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us today, bringing us behind the True Self-Confidence formula that you have presented for this giveaway event, and getting to know more about you and the powerful work that you're doing. I appreciate you, and thank you for giving us your time and watching this interview, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.